What's up, everybody? What's up? I gotta be super quiet because people are sleeping right now, and I just want to say this that I want to share what Powerful Moments Podcast is offering. I don't want to talk too loud because other people are sleeping. So yes, so we're gonna go into the things that Powerful Moments Podcast offers. So you guys can know and what to expect and all that kind of stuff. So I hope these things help you in ways to know what we're gonna do for you guys. So the first thing first is exclusive content and membership perks. Yes guys, exclusive content and membership perks. You guys are gonna get members only episodes. Yes, not yet, but this is coming in the works. This is in the works. Members only episodes, behind the scenes talks. You guys get behind the scenes talks, deeper teachings, and prophetic insights. You guys get early access. Subscribers get early release. Your subscribers get early release of new podcast episodes or YouTube videos, and then there's private live Q&As. There's going to be private live Q&As, and there's going to be private live Q&As. There's going to be monthly live streams where Reverend D-Fish King, myself, answer all your questions about faith, purpose, and life. And there's also going to be Bible studies. There's going to be Bible study notes and devotionals, and it's going to be downloadable. It's going to be downloadable. It's going to be turned to downloadable guides or ebooks that can expand on podcast lessons. And then there's going to be prayer and mentorship calls. There's going to be prayer and mentorship calls. That means I'm going to be offering small group prayer calls or membership circles for partners and loyal subscribers. So the second thing is for community engagement and challenges. There's going to be faith challenge series. There's going to be a faith challenge series. There's going to be 7-day or 30-day challenges on forgiveness, spiritual growth, or fasting or healing. And there's also going to be Powerful Moves community. In the Powerful Moves community, we're going to have a private Facebook or a YouTube community for testimonies, encouragement, and teacher recaps. It's going to be on the private Facebook, and yes, on the private there. And then there's going to be Testify Tuesday. We're going to have a thing called Testify Tuesday. That's right, Tuesday. Let me fix the sliding. Let me fix the sliding. Hold on. I should put the sliding in here. That better? Yeah. So as I was saying, there's going to be Testify Tuesday, and there's going to be Faith Fridays. They're going to be weekly interactive live streams where you guys, all my few subscribers, get to share what God has done. And then there's going to be digital resources. There's going to be digital resources. There's going to be ebooks and workbooks on healing through forgiveness, how to hear God's voice in a noisy world, and walking in purpose. And there's going to be a downloadable worksheet. There's going to be a downloadable worksheet on prayer planners, business goal sheets, journaling templates, and there's going to be digital courses. Now, we all know that YouTube updates we got a place where we can put together our courses on the platform. How sweet. So I'm going to be creating digital courses on podcasting with purpose, how to start faith-based podcast. We're going to go into that. We're going to talk about that. We're going to do courses on that. And then we're going to do content creation. We're going to do content creation for Kingdom Impact. Then we're going to do Faith and Entrepreneurship Bootcamp. Yes, there's going to be a Faith and Entrepreneurship Bootcamp that's coming soon. Not this year. It's going to be 2026. And then there's going to be events and special programs like virtual revivals and conferences. Digital revival. We're going to have digital revival 2025. Your weekend. It is similar to the October revival that's coming this week. Yes. Okay. So let me tell you about this week real quick. So this week on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we're going to have a revival. We're going to have an October revival. Yeah, so come join us at October 24, 25, and 26 for the revival. And it's going to be starting at 7 p.m. on Friday, 7 p.m. Saturday, 7 p.m. Same thing with Sunday. And it's each day is going to be different topics, and it's going to be fire. And you get to know about God. You're going to be on fire for God. You're going to be wanting to know information about these things. So join us on our revival for 3 days. Starting this Friday that's coming up. So that's that. There is going to be a kingdom. There's going to be a Kingdom Creators Summit. Yes, guys. There's going to be a Kingdom Creators Summit for 2026. There's going to be a yearly virtual summit for faith-based creators, artists, and entrepreneurs. This is probably going to be in the month of January, close to like the third week of January. So there's going to be a Kingdom Creators Summit on 2026 in the month of January. And then we're going to have Powerful Movements Awards. We are going to be awarding, we're going to be celebrating people making a difference in the ministry and in the media and purpose. And I'm not going to share who do I think deserve that spot and all that kind of stuff. So that is going to be coming up soon. That's coming up soon. You never know, it might be November or December. We're not sure yet. So it's probably in one of those two, November or December. It's probably going to be in November. Yeah. And then we're going to have meet and greet. And also we're going to have worship nights. We're going to have online gatherings for worship, testimony, and teaching. We're going to have meet and greet as well. Yes. Then we're going to have partnership and fundraising offers. Where we're going to have a monthly partner program. That's a partner. So you could encourage. So I would have to encourage you guys to do monthly donations. I encourage you to do monthly donations from $10 to $50 tiers. It's going to be that, and it's going to be on Patreon. It's going to be on Patreon. Just like that. It's going to be on Patreon with perks like shout outs, bonus teachings, and merch discounts. And it's going to be sponsorship opportunities. Yes, guys, there's going to be sponsorship opportunities where we're going to be collaborating with Christian brands, authors, and creators. And then we're going to have a merch line. It's going to this merch line we're going to be creating a merch line called Power Move. And we're going to have a Power Move t-shirts, hoodies, journals, and mugs. And we're going to have scripture inspired apparel for lifestyle branding. And then we also have a project plan where we're going to launch certain things like I'm not going to say too much. I'm just going to say a few of them, but it's very easy. The Holy Spirit says I could say it. Okay, Holy Spirit says I could say it. Okay, from January to March we're going to launch the Powerful Moments app. So the Powerful Moments app is going to drop either in February or March. And then we're going to have to we are going to be releasing a faith in focus journal in that time frame, and then we're going to have a weekly mindset Mondays and wisdom Wednesdays live stream. I will say that yeah, and then that's the first quarter. Now the second quarter, which is from April to June, we're going to be doing, and we're going to have a series. We're going to have a Teaching Forward Academy crossover series. Then we're going to have a Powerful Moments retreat. We're going to have a Powerful Moments retreat or online healing experience. Then we're going to drop a new ebook on purpose over popularity. And then the third quarter is going to be from July to September, but that's when we're going to drop our summit. So the summit is going to be in the summer. So the summit is going to, instead of January, I guess it's right here. So the Kingdom Creators Summit for 2026 is going to be in the summer. We're going to have virtual and interactive. Then we're going to expand. We are going to expand the Powerful Movements store. We're going to have books, merch, digital kits, and then we're going to partner with other ministries or community outreach. And then the fourth quarter from October to December, we're going to have our annual digital revival called The Fire Still Burns. That's so funny, I just said something about fire not too long ago. And then we're going to have our Powerful Movements Awards in 2026, and that is going to be in those time frames from October to December. And then we're going to have a year-end gratitude campaign where we are going to finish strong with faith. Yes. And then our vision for 2025 and 2026 is to build global media ministry that transforms hearts, empowers believers, and equips creators to use their gifts for God's glory. So by 2026, Powerful Moments Podcast will be a recognized digital ministry hub that uplifts and empowers millions. And secondly, it's going to be a training ground for future faith-based, podcasters and digital leaders. And sorry about that. And thirdly, a movement of believers walking boldly in their calling, influencing culture through Christ-centered creativity. So those are the ones. And we have some additional ones. So additional offers that I'm going to be offering to the viewers and the subscribers. So we're going to have Faith and Lifestyle series. So we're going to have a Real Talk Thursdays. So we're going to have an honest conversation, unfiltered discussion, and about relationships, faith, and life purpose. And then we're going to have like Mind, Body, Spirit Mondays. And this episode is going to be about blending physical health and mental wellness and spirituality. And then we're going to have Faith in Business Fridays. It's going to be, so Faith in Business Fridays is pretty much a practical biblical principles of Christians, entrepreneurs, and creators. And then we're going to have our Powerful Moments Academy expansion. We're going to create courses and coaching programs that can build skills, confidence, and calling, where you guys can be able to find your purpose. So there's going to be a course on Finding Your Purpose Masterclass. There's going to be a class on the Christian Content Creator Blueprint. There's going to be a class on Faith-Based Brand Building 101 and Digital Ministry Made Easy for Pastors, Leaders, and Podcasters. I will be offering certificates of completion. I'm going to always ask you to drop your email in certain areas. So I'm going to yes. I'm going to be honest. Yeah, so I'm going to be asking you guys to drop your email. Make sure to fill out your email in so I'll be able to send your certificates to you via email. So I could let you guys, students, share their testimonies with credibility. Then we're going to have a channel. We're going to have a channel called Powerful Movements Network. It is going to be a future media network that hosts other faith-based creators and ministers. So I'm going to be including performance music to highlight gospel, Christian hip hop, performance films, short films, testimonies or documentaries, and performance news and commentary. Yes, those are the channels that we'll be creating. See, those are the channels that will make news, performance news, and commentary. There's going to be subscription and partner packages. We're going to offer tiered memberships with real value. The supporter, for the supporter, if you want to support it and you want to be a supporter, it's $10 a month, early access plus digital devotions, and this is going to be on Patreon. They're all going to be on Patreon. This part. And if you want to be a partner to the podcast, you want to choose a partner tier. If you would like the partner tier, you could give like $25 a month, and once you do $25 a month, you're going to get monthly group prayer plus behind the scenes episodes. And then if you choose the VIP Kingdom Builder, yes guys, there's a VIP Kingdom Builder which is $50 a month. You get a one-on-one mentorship plus exclusive masterclass access. And these are all going to be on Patreon. There's going to be music and ministry integration. Since I perform as the Fresh King, I'm going to be using my music to drop Faith and Flow mini concerts on YouTube. So there's going to be a Faith and Flow mini concerts on YouTube. I'm going to be releasing soundtrack albums to accompany sermon series. Yes, y'all heard that right. I'm going to release soundtrack albums to accompany sermon series. Then I'm going to be creating music devotionals pairing scripture with songs. And then there is going to be we're gonna have books, devotion, and journals. I'm going to be publishing a Powerful Moments devotional book series. Yes, I'm going to be publishing a Powerful Moments devotional book series. Volume 1 is More by Faith. So it's going to be Powerful Moments devotional book, Volume 1. The next one, Powerful Moments devotional book, Volume 2, and Century 1 3. So it will be like Volume 1 is More by Faith. So the whole title is going to be More by Faith. And Volume 2 is Healing and Forgiveness. And Volume 3 is Walking in Purpose. And I'm going to be including reflection questions and affirmations and prayer prompts as well. They're going to be on there. Then there's going to be some community outreach projects, more community outreach projects. I'm going to be expanding beyond the digital space, and there's going to be a thing called Powerful Women's Care Initiative. There's a thing called Powerful Women's Cares Initiative, and then it's going to be called Feeding Programs, Youth Mentorship of Women's Shelters. And there's going to be a Faith and Film Youth Program, and this program is about teaching young people podcasting, storytelling, and media skills. There's going to be an annual back to school blessing event that's coming soon, in 2026. And then yes, it's going to be in 2026, the annual back to school blessing event with donations plus prayers for students. Then we're going to have our media and entertainment growth. We're going to be starting a channel called Powerful Moments TV. It's going to be a YouTube, it's going to be a Roku channel. Yeah, it's going to be a YouTube. It's going to be a YouTube thing where we feature your shows. Yes, guys, we're going to be featuring you guys' shows, so you can send in your shows. So yeah, you guys could be able to send in your shows in for the email. It's going to be platformstv@gmail.com. That's going to be set up. If not, just go to, I would say, email to info powerfulmomentspodcast@gmail.com, which if you want to be so you can send in your, Guess what I said? I'm going to be starting a channel called Powerful Moments TV, where I will be featuring your shows, and I'm going to be featuring your short sermons and interviews. And then we're going to be able to collaborate with other creators for joint episodes or documentaries. Then we're going to create a mini docu-series like From Pain to Purpose, or From Faith Over Fear Stories. And then there's going to be a area, we're going to have a thing called Powerful Moments Magazine. We're going to have Powerful Moments Magazine. This is going to be digital. Probably going to be both digital and print. We're going to be launching a quarterly digital magazine that includes testimonies and interviews, faith-based lifestyle articles, Christian entrepreneurship spotlights, and subscriber feature of the month. All of that is going to be out there in that magazine. Then we're going to have brand collaboration and sponsorships. We're going to work with Christian apparel lines, book publishers, and health brands. Then we're going to create a faith influencer package to attract partners that align with our values. And then we're going to have our youth and young adult initiatives. We're going to have a Powerful Moves Youth Night. We already have Youth Night on Fridays, so we're going to take it, we expand our horizons with the youth. We're going to have a Powerful Moves Youth Night monthly, focus episodes or live streams for teens and young adults. We're going to have that. It's going to be monthly. And then we're going to have our leadership bootcamp. We have a leadership channel. We do have a leadership channel called Powerful Moments Leadership. We do have that, and that's going to be linked. I'm going to link all the channels that I've created on the front page of the thing. And that's it's an online program, and this bootcamp and this online program is going to be all about teaching the next generation how to lead, pray, and create. Then we're going to create a Christian influencer camp for 2026. The camp is going to be in the summer. It's going to be in the summer. The camp is going to be in the summer. Yeah, it's going to be in the summer. This Christian influencer camp is going to be, we're going to have a virtual summer event for future digital ministers. Then we're going to have lastly, we are going to have our international reach projects. So by 2026, we're going to expand the ministry globally. We're going to partner with international churches and ministries for revivals. And then we're going to translate select episodes into Spanish, French, and Creole, whatever language you are in. Then we're going to launch Powerful Moments Global. We're going to launch that, sharing testimonies from around the world. So our vision expansion statement is this: by 2026, Powerful Moments will be a global faith media movement, combining podcast, music, mentorship, and outreach to raise a generation that moves in power, purpose, and divine impact. So those are the things. And right now I'm gonna organize this because ChatGPT is asking me. It says, would you like me to organize this into a performance presentation plan? Yes. I'm gonna say both. I like the second one. Or presentation with sections for offers, projects, goals, and milestones. It's a version for investors, partners, or my ministry team. Yes, there's. So if you want to be volunteer too, you can volunteer. So I'm gonna set up the volunteer thing so you guys can be. So the volunteer part is when I'm gonna put the. What I'm gonna do is I have it. I just need to type it up and put it on the thing so you guys be able to fill it out. If you want to be volunteer, you can go on the website. It's going to be on the website, so you guys be able to volunteer or want to become a member of the when they're on there, so which is cool. So that anyway, guys, that is about it. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to hear everything. All of what I am saying be in the description below. You can read it. You can read through it. We have. It's not going to happen all at once. No, these are going to be in 20. So some of them are going. Most of them is going to be in 2026. So yeah, just let you guys know. Most of it is going to be in 2026. So I just put together a strategic vision plan for PDF. So which is cool. So which is cool about that. So everything is going smoothly, and I can't wait to share everything. You guys are going to be in for a ride because I'm going to take you in the journey. We have a revival coming up. We have our documentary thing coming out on next week. Yes, we have a documentary coming out next week, which is beautiful, and I'm so blessed to know that we are creating this beautiful film, because I'm also a filmmaker. I'm also an upcoming digital cinematographer, because I go to school. I go to Full Sail University, and I'm in the visual arts program with a concentration of digital cinematography. So my associate, I will be graduating Full Sail University with my associate of applied science and digital cinematography, and I will be at my bachelor's in science in digital cinematography. Right now I'm in a class. I am my class is closed tonight, so the last week. So so my next class is going to be next week, and it's going to be on hold on a minute, let me tell you real quick. I'm going to my email. And I'm gonna tell you a second. Full sale. Give me a second. So right now I'm in visual, and not visual. I'm in a class. Well, my class is done today. Because I have to submit everything. So thank God I finished all my assignments except one. That's due Wednesday, which is cool, and I'm excited. I'm gonna take 2 classes next month. So I'm gonna take it next week, probably this week, maybe. Yeah, I'm probably gonna check that probably today. So I'm gonna take 2 classes. One is gonna be in Project and Portfolio 2, Film and Video, and Professional Development Seminar 1, Digital Cinematography. I'm probably gonna check it because it's probably live now, because that's all that's on. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys, and I hope everything what I've said helps you in ways I know about what we do here at Powerful Moments Podcast. And I'm so grateful and honored as a reverend, as a pastor, as a minister, as an ordained minister, content creator, gospel rapper, all that stuff. It's mind-blowing to know that I'm able to do these kind of things. Alright guys, that being said, thank you so much for watching, and make sure to check out the video that is appearing on your screen, whichever, if it's on this side or this side. If it's on this side, go check out the video that is popped up right here, or the subscribe. I think the subscribe button is on here. Yeah, check out the subscribe button is going to be here, and the video is going to be here. So make sure to go and check out these. Alright guys, God bless.